What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing this RPM POWERSPORTS Muffler Delete pipe. Guys, this thing is super epic. Got an all TIG welded construction. Got the RPM POWERSPORTS logo here. Guys, this thing is super awesome. Just look at the welds on that. Guys, this pipe is super loud, so if you're not looking for something that's going to be very loud as far as exhaust, this may not be the pipe for you. But if you are looking for that, this pipe is 20 decibels louder than the stock exhaust. They're claiming around 115 decibels at 4,000 RPM. Guys, for me personally, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I want it to be super loud, and I've always loved anything I've had, cars, anything. I've always liked them loud, so this suits me. If you think that this will suit you, then get on RPM's website at rpmsidebyside.com and get you one of these. Use my code Norman at checkout and you'll save 5%, guys, on one of these awesome pipes. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss out on anything. Also, I got a new Instagram page. It's Cameron Norman will be the name of it. You can go on there, give me a follow, and you'll get an inside scoop of what's coming to the channel before YouTube. So with all that being said, guys, I'm super excited to hear what this sounds like. So let's see what tools we need and we'll get it installed. Alright, guys, the tools you're going to need for this install is a impact gun, drill driver with a T30 Torx bit. You're going to need a extension. You'll need a swivel. You'll need a 10mm socket, 13mm socket, a couple different size 13mm wrenches. And you'll see in the video exactly why we had to have the different sizes. Also, guys, you'll need a spring puller. Guys, this is all the tools you're going to need to install this muffler delete. So let's see what we need to do first. Alright, guys, so the first thing you're going to have to do is take your rear valance off. And if you've seen in the previous video of the cat delete pipe, we took this off. There's 5 bolts in it, super easy. So let's go ahead and get the bolts out. Alright, guys, so the next step here is going to be taking these 2 bolts out right here on the side of the muffler. And you have a nut on the inside. You'll have to have either 2 wrenches, or if you have an impact with a swivel on it. So let's get these bolts off and see what's next. Alright, if you get your bolts out of the side of the muffler, the next step is going to be to take your 4 springs off here. And guys, I highly recommend you pick you up one of these tools. You can get it on RPM's website when you buy the muffler for like 14 bucks. Guys, it's worth it. You definitely need one of these tools if you're going to be doing any kind of exhaust or anything on your, so go ahead, spend the extra 14 bucks, get you one of these, and you'll thank me later. Alright, we got all 4 springs off, and we should be able to set our muffler off. Alright, so I just wanted to say for you guys that race, this pipe is going to save you, I bet, 10 pounds over the factory muffler. Guys, this thing is, it's night and day comparison to how heavy this is just compared to this. Super lightweight. This pretty heavy. Also, don't forget, don't discard your old muffler just yet, because you can still put the factory exhaust tip goes right here. Just put the factory exhaust tip back over that. Now let's see what we need to do and put this on. Alright, guys, so the next step here is to going to take these bolts out, and this is the bolts that you'll be using, is these 2. So you'll have to get a wrench under here. It has a nut on the bottom of it. So take them out. We're going to bolt our mid pipe up to that. We can go ahead and take this rubber gasket out. That was for the stock pipe. Kind of just push in on it. Alright, comes out just like that. Alright, guys, let's get these bolts out and Let's get our pipe on. Alright guys, so next step is to go ahead and mount your muffler delete here. What you're going to want to do on this is you put these bolts back in it that you just took out, but don't tighten them all the way up just yet. We have to wait till after we get our springs on, then we'll tighten it back up. You're going to need to put thread locker on these bolts, and RPM includes this with the kit. So guys, that's another reason that you should order from them, because I mean, including every little detail, even down to the thread locker, you can't ask for no better than that. Let's go ahead and get our bolts in, and then we'll put our springs on. Alright guys, got our springs back on. So now we want to go ahead and straighten our pipe up and go ahead and tighten it. Alright, next step here guys, we're going to go ahead and get our old exhaust tip off so we can put it on our new muffler delete. Alright guys, and I am going to be using the spark assessor, and if you are going to use this, RPM provides rubber gaskets to go here that you will have to put on if you're going to use this. If you don't use this, then you can just put the bolts back in. The rubber gasket here goes behind the exhaust tip here, in between the muffler delete. Let's go ahead, get our back cover on, and let's start this thing up, see what it sounds like. Alright guys, got the back cover on. Man, this thing looks sweet. Love how that RPM logo shows through the back of the balance here. Man, it looks sweet. Also guys, if you haven't seen my install video on the RPM cat delete pipe, there it is, matched up with this RPM muffler delete. Man, this looks awesome. But I can't wait any longer. I gotta hear what this sounds like. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. for today's video. And man, does this thing sound sweet. This pipe is super loud, so if that's not what you're looking for, then you may want to look into getting their RPM Sport exhaust, a little bit quieter exhaust. But for me personally, you couldn't get much better than this right here. This might be one of my favorite things that I put on my side-by-side so far. But combined with the blow-off valve and the cat delete, like all of them combined together, it just sounds wicked. You get on this thing, it's super aggressive, and then you let off the gas, the blow-off valve goes off. I think it sounds awesome. If there's anything that you would like to see me do on this channel, comment down below. Give me some feedback. The next thing that I'm thinking is I'd really like to put a two-step on this thing and see it spit some flames. I think that would be super awesome. But just let me know, guys, what you think would be epic and cool, and we'll see what we can do. Guys, if you have any questions or want to leave any feedback on the video, I would appreciate it. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Just comment down below. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also click the notification bell. That way, as soon as I post a video, you get a notification on your phone. And also, guys, I started a Instagram channel, and it's the same name as my YouTube. It's Cameron Norman. Go on there, give me a follow. That way you get an inside scoop before YouTube. Also, guys, if you're going to get you one of these pipes or anything else that RPM has, be sure to use my code Norman at checkout. It'll save you 5%, guys. I'll leave all the links and stuff in the description. So with all that being said, guys, I'm going to fire this thing up and I'm going to go rip it some more, because this thing sounds awesome. So guys, we'll catch you next time. Peace.